well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist, but he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into a fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Jiri Prochazka. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail, but Jiri Prochazka for a long time was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here, but once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
Prochazka first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. In another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aleksandar Rakic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jiri Prochazka.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Jiri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Another big body kick lands.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Prochazka gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Slips the punch. Prochazka's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Way to test the chin there. Landed a beautiful combination to the head.
Effective jab there by Prochazka.
He's got some hands, man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Good right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Back and forth we go. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Another one.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Nice head kick gets through. Final seconds of the round. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Blocks the shot. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. But it's got to be over very soon.
Changes left. Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I
front.
mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Prochazka getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Prochazka.
Big double leg level change.
Nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Rakic. Under 3 to go, round two. Oh, big shots raining down. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Prochazka's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Rakic. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Prochazka's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. He's very close to the finish here. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, huge left hand. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Good work.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very...
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
He's got to try to finish here.
Just so...
Oh, you got him again.
You got to start to look to finish him now.
What a fight. Oh, great entry. Oh, right into mouth.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got the choke in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice positional control here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rakic. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Rakic. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee calling in the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped moving this way.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went sick, elbow deep, takes it all right. What a high impact takedown that was. Get the mount here.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Rakic is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
The up belly.
Back to his feet. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Right back.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Prochazka. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's kind of like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
And there it is! Wow! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a fight! What a fight!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Aleksandar!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.